Okay, so now we're going to apply some of the algebra to functions here. So it says in this first example, find and simplify the functions. They want us to do g minus f of x. Okay, so g minus f of x is going to mean we're going to take g of x and subtract f of x. So then we locate g of x. It's right here. So that's x squared minus 1. And then we've got to subtract f of x, which is right there, x minus 1. Now, they want us to simplify here, so we can do that. Make sure I wrote everything down right. So x squared minus 1 minus x plus 1. You'll have to distribute here, of course. And then it looks like the 1's are canceling out. And so we would say that g minus f of x equals x squared minus x. And that would be our answer for that part. Okay, the 1's canceled out. Okay, now we're going to do this one, g divided by f of x. Okay, so that's going to mean g over f of x is going to be g of x divided by f of x. We do have to remember that f of x cannot equal 0. We can put that over to the side. I don't know that that's going to be a big deal on this particular problem, but okay, we can figure that out, and we'll do that later on. Okay, so let's see what g of x is. X squared minus 1, and f of x was x minus 1. Now we can simplify that by factoring the numerator, x plus 1 and times x minus 1. So you're factoring up here. That's the difference of squares. I don't know when you had your last math class, so I'm just trying to review some of the things that, you might have forgotten. Okay, in the denominator, you have x minus 1, and that's a binomial. Those binomials cancel, and so we get x plus 1. If anybody were to ask, you could say, oh, by the way, x cannot equal 1. Now you might say, well, what about that, though, that canceled? You have to go by those original functions, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so that would be g over f of x equals just x plus 1. Okay, so I hope that one made sense, and we'll continue on.